Hey there, this is the Mr. Shabalagoo, aka Shams, doing game 15 of Advanced League. Sorry, I had a brain fart for a second. We were going against Flyboys. It looked like Ludwig was out for this match, so all they have is Pavlov and Bell. So that might have a advantage for us. Sawyer was doing great with heading, but I'm going to have him have a break. I'm going to have Gotti go in there. Because I do need to have training. I'm going to have, instead of Ziggler, I'm going to have Arujo there and then switch out whenever Arujo gets tired. And then Roman is going to be there instead of Taylor. And then we're going to have Nicholas right there instead of Hoffer. And then have Hoffer... switch out Taylor for Hoffer, and then yeah, that should be fine. And then we're gonna keep on the offensive. We're gonna go right, yeah, right there. That should be fine. And then players to watch out for. It's gonna be Pavlov, Bell, and then Vasseur. I'm going to really watch out for. Bell's only had 2 goals, 1 assist. Pavlov's had 2 goals, 6 assists, so he's doing pretty good. So just have to watch out for that deal and go into kickoff. A chance for... Sorry about that. For some reason my stuff was acting up. So we're playing against Flyboys. Playing at home. I think it was a 48% chance for us to win, 28% for a draw, and for Flyboys to win. So, looks like immediately we get a yellow card. I think it's Shipper. So here, pretty soon, I might have to switch him out. All right, Solano, Saunders. All right, Garrido was not able to grab that. All right, Dijkstra. All right, Solano, Dijkstra, shot blocked. Oh, Garrido was able to grab that after that tackle. I thought it was going to be a penalty kick. Oh, God. Gotti, Arujo, passing it over to Shipper, getting tackled from behind. Vasseur, Bell. All right, goal kick. All right, Vasseur, nobody is there. Roth passing it over to the wing, but Solano is able to cut it. On to Shipper. Winter passing it over to the wing. Solano is able to steal it. Dijkstra tries to pass the middle, but nobody's there to receive it. Garrido. All right, Permalt. Rubio crossing it over, but Garrido's there to stop it. All right, Gotti passing it to Roman. All right, Roman over to Shipper. Gets a shirt pull. Oh, they don't get that called, so it's a free kick. Nicholas crossing it. Gotti with the header. Shipper with the header. Arujo with the shot, but it was blocked by the keeper. Nicholas crossing it into the middle. Permalt heads it away. Looks like Roman with the recovery. Arujo passing it to Squardo, to Roth. Long pass over to the wing of Winter. Goes for a shot. Oh my God. And it's in. Nice. I wonder if the keeper saw that or just laid down on the side afterwards. Oh, oh, jeez. All right, Arujo to Winter. Oh, Solano is there to stop the wing pass. Pioli. Rubio. goes a further pass, but Roman cuts it out. That was a dangerous pass. Lazarev, Dumas, DeBell, bad touch. Didn't matter anyways. It was offside. All right, Squardo, long pass over to the wing of Winter. Grabs it. Crosses it over to Grant with a header, but it was wide. Oh, Paoli out dribbles Shipper. Dijkstra. Further pass over to Rubio. Crosses it out to the middle. Saunders with the header and is currently tied right now. Garrido didn't even see that. That might be their secret weapon. Or their, not secret weapon, but ace in the hole. Alright, I think after this it's going to be the first half. Yep. So that is the first half. We have currently tied right now. So as of right now, Shipper's going to be swatted out for Sawyer. See how that goes. And Roman, I'm going to have him... No, he's fine. So I'm going to have that. And then I had my zone kind of in the same spot. But what we're going to do is we're going to go up here. And then we're going to be more aggressive with always try to score. And then... Okay. I thought about marking Saunders, but too risky. Grant, Arujo, with dribble. Gets tackled by Rubio. Ref doesn't call it. Through pass over to Paoli. Garrido is able to stop that further pass to Saunders. All right, Gotti over to Sawyer. Great pass. Winter. Through pass over to Roman. Roman with a shot when he could have just passed it to the middle. All right, Sawyer. Gotti with grab over to Grant. Passing over to Winter. Goes for a dribble. He gets bumped out in the square. All right, Arujo redeems goes for a shot. All right, might have him switch out actually. So I'm gonna have Ziegler there. Switch him out with Winter. I'm gonna have Galliard there. All right, Roth over to Nicholas, getting tackled from behind. Yes. Okay. We're going to be right there. All right, Gotti, shot blocked. Sawyer with the recovery. Nicholas, Sawyer with the shot, and it was wide. That sucks. All right, Gotti, Sawyer. Come on, keep going. Yes. Nicholas with a shot. Hits the keeper. Wales with the recovery from the rebound from one of their players. All right, Roth. Bad shot. Grant to the middle. Sawyer passing it back to Esquerdo. Passing back to Roth. A long shot over to the middle. Paoli's there to stop it. Grant through pass to Sawyer. Going for a dribble. Can he? No. Wales is there to grab it. Saunders getting tackled from behind. They get a free kick. Oh, that sucks. All right, Solano. All right, nobody's there to receive it, so Garrido is there to grab it. Long pass over to the wing. Nicholas to Sawyer. Passing it to the wing. Ziegler passing back over to Nicholas. Gotti's there. One-on-one, and it's in. Nice. Heck yeah. Nicholas already back to where he was. Able to do great passing as always. Alright, Galliard. Over to Roman. Gatti has his cut out. Bell getting tackled from behind by Squardo. Or Galliard, that's what it is. Bell. Vasor. Over to the left. Burrito's there to stop the forward. Alright, Gatti heading it over to Grant. Through pass over to Nicholas. Goes for a shot, and it is offside. Ugh. Alright, Saunders. Paoli. To Vasor. Over to the wing of Solano. Crosses it into the middle. Karamans with a header, but it was over. Nicholas to Lazarev. All right, Squardo. Long pass over to Sawyer. Sawyer one-on-one, going for a shot. Hits the post. Oh. And that is it. We have won against Flyboys 2-1. It does suck that we conceded, but oh well. Winter just doing absolute great shots. Just can't believe that. All right, Saunders. Yeah, I can't believe that one. But, I mean, I think he had, for this season, 2 goals and 1 assist. So, their formation's pretty solid. And then that great through pass over to Gatti. All right, got a lot of great cards. All right, so it looks like Manic Albion won against Bootstrap 3-2. We won against Flyboys 2-1, and AFC Good Moments won against Arctic Storm 2-0. So we're slowly climbing up that way, but it looks like with the projection, what I'm guessing is that we might still be at second place. But that can always change. Who knows? So it looks like we do have a 2-week break before we go against Arctic Storm. So, see you there.